What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back. Warm welcome back to our Digimon Let's Play here on the channel. Now, I'm going to kick this episode off by saying I have just finished recording last episode. Now, to me, last episode was pretty grim, alright? Took me a lot longer. I will have obviously given you guys the shortened down episode. So if you have seen it and you enjoyed it, then fair enough, don't worry. But to me, I was a bit burnt out at the end of it, and I was like, fucking hell, man, this was one episode and it nearly killed me. So I went to my kitchen. I went into the fridge and I found some leftover Domino's pizza, okay? Now, if you guys don't know, you should know, but if you don't, Domino's pizza makes a lot of things better, okay? Now I've had some snacks, I've had some sugar, I also found some chocolate, and I also found a can of Iron Brew. And if you guys want to see, if you don't know what Iron Brew is, then welcome to Scotland. But anyways, I can also confirm that it's actually the regular Iron Brew with the old recipe with all the sugar, you know, where the warning label is red because there's like 38% sugar. Yeah, that's what this is. This is what I needed to recover. But anyways, guys. All this monologuing aside, the point is I feel much better now. And I am really excited to play this episode. I hope you guys are as well. So, all this nonsense aside, we're going to accept the fact that Jack is now feeling better. That Jack still needs a haircut and he's tucked it all under his hat in an effort to try and make himself look tidier. And we're going to play some Digimon. So, here we go. Alright, friends, to kick us back into where we have meant to be, I think that we're going down to Ikebukuro. Now, excuse me, the problem with drinking so much Iron Brew is that you will obviously start burping like a gross bastard, but at the same time, let's have a look in here real quick, just to confirm I am actually selling my items today, not buying them. So I am going to sell a bunch of this stuff because we picked up a couple of gems and diamonds when we were in the Metro building in the last episode. So that's something that I wanted to pick up. And I also wanted to buy some things. Now, the reason this shopkeeper here is, I'm guessing, because we can't access the one inside Hoodie, as Hoodie has been majorly fucked. So that's why this lady has now appeared here. Very convenient, but at the same time, we're not going to complain. It looks like we have everything we need at this point in time. I don't think we need any more of this blah 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 garbage. We could pick up some more of these though. Other than this, recoveries, we are fine. Yeah, blah blah blah. Alright, awesome sauce. Now, our party is still pretty much the same as it was in the last episode. We haven't done a lot of tweaking. In fact, do you know what? Let's not go to Eden. That was a mistake. I am going to nip very, very quickly into the Digilab before we head down to Ikebukuro, where we're meant to be going. I'm going to pop in here, and we're just going to have a quick leaf through some of these Digivolutions. This is literally, I always say when I come in here that this is going to be a 30-second journey, but this is actually going to be really quick. All I'm doing here is I'm leafing through our guys, and I'm just checking to see if we have any Digivolutions that we want to be doing on the side. It looks like Farm 1 is fine, so that's not too bad. Platinum Sukamon, we don't want to be Digivolving you. Wisemon's not ready yet. We can actually turn Zuba Eagermon? I don't know, Zubamon anyway. Oh no, sorry, Zuba Eagermon, yeah, we're right. Into Kendo Garurumon. Let's do this. Now, this is obviously one of the guys that we fought against earlier on in this series, not too long ago. It was only a few episodes back. We fought against this guy, and I think it was Burning Greymon at the same time. So that's kind of cool to pick this dude up. So he is part of our team now, which is nice. Other than that, we also have, pay attention to this, guys, we actually also have an Anguinmon, which is really, really cool as well. He's a champion, not too exciting, but he came from a random Digimon earlier on as well, I think. I can't even remember who it was, but who cares at this point. And yeah, for the most part, Geo Greymon, you could go into Groundramon. Do I want to do that with you? I was intending to actually build ourselves a... Oh, this is kind of funny. We can go into... With Ice Devimon, we can go into Dragomon, or is it Dragomon? Let's have a look. Dragomon, this dude here. Remember, we fought against him with the Mad Cold Bitch. Anyways, I do want to have a... I want to make a Gallantmon, guys. Where I will, or when that will happen, I'm not entirely sure. Eventually, off screen, I will find ourselves, or I will find a Digimon for us to turn into Gilmon, or Gallantmon, sorry. It probably will be like Gilmon, Grillmon, and whatever else, but yeah. I'll figure that out later on. I won't bore you guys with that too much, and we will solve that in due course. But for now, here we are back at this place. We were told in the last episode by Miri that we are meeting one of our friends here. Let's find out what happens. So, Passerby Man, I heard a hacker named Sanada was behind the big power outage. So maybe it is actually Arata that we're going to be helping along here. I thought it was going to be like Rigi or somebody, but at the same time, I'm guessing Rigi is back in Eden beating up all the hackers. So let's find out and see where this goes, I guess. It's no good he's not answering, so I hope he's okay. I guess we're going to get some clues here as to whereabouts Arata is. I'm not entirely sure. I don't think the game told us where to go. We can't actually... Can we interact? No. The hoodie building is still royally messed up. Anybody along here? We've got a Sunflow on, which is kind of cool. Alright, I'm not entirely sure what we've... Oh, no. In fact, guys, I think I know what we have to do here. So, normally, in this situation, I would be pretty perplexed, and I'd be like, wait, what? Why did we come here? But 9 times out of 10, what we now have to do is go back to our base, in this case the hospital, and we should actually have a case on our board, and it's probably to help Arata. So I'm fingers crossed. I'm hoping that's what the case is here, but at the same time I could be wrong. Let's have a peek and just figure it out this way. I don't know why the game makes you do this, but often, yeah, you have to walk down to a new area to actually obtain the quest. So let's have a look here. We get a memory up for this, and yeah, the fugitive hero Namion. I don't know. Let's have a look. I can't really be bothered trying to figure some of this stuff out right now, so just bear with me tonight, guys. It's been a long one. The hacker who helped me in Roppongi, no way. I'll go back and look in Akibara. So, the game's got us bouncing around the place, but I think this one we will actually get transported to, which is nice. So, let's wander along here. I do actually have a Grand Drachmon with us this time, guys, so hopefully we will be able to see him in action. And... because I keep talking about how we're going to use him and show off his skills, but then I never get to show you guys, so hopefully we will be able to do it today. He should be around here somewhere. Alright. Hey, over here, says an unexpected voice. Don't draw attention to yourself, just walk calmly into the alley. Dude, if ever we were about to get raped in the butt, it's probably this moment in time, but anyways. Here's Arata. He is actually standing just off the street there, we can see him. So unless it's an imposter, then we should be okay here. Sorry about the location, I really can't be seen in public right now. Here he is, hoodie, onesie boy. Don't act so surprised. I'm sure you've seen the news. I've been placed on the wanted list because of the screw up with the Tokyo blackout you helped me with. You must be pretty excited seeing a real live outlaw in the flesh. I mean, it's all right, mate. It's nothing. I mean, we are kind of badass ourselves, so normally we take over in terms of grandeur in social situations. But we'll give you this one, I guess. We'll be arrested on sight. Well, that's not what we want either. Don't look so worried, it's not your fault. It was all me, all because I wanted to protect my pride. Don't worry about it. I'm in trouble if you can't keep it, together. After all, I called you out here for a case. I can count on you, can't I? I mean, you don't have a lot of options, buddy, so I guess if we said no to you now, you'd be in a lot of stick, so I guess we're going to help you out. I actually want you to go to Ueno with me. I need to keep a low profile right now. A friend from Jude said he let me hide at his place, or he would let him hide at this place, but I can't get in contact with him. Cool. I don't know why, but I just can't go and ask around. That's why I need your help. My friend was in Ueno, so that's exactly where we're going now. Ueno is a little park area, and there's a museum and all that jazz, and honestly, it's quite a cool area, so I'm not too fussed about going there. By the way, did you find Rigi? I mean, well, that's a story in itself. I see, sorry I asked, yeah. Rigi's kind of on the rampage still. We haven't really solved that problem just yet, but Arata, I guess, is just going to wait and chill here, and we're going to go and find his friend. So I'm going to pop along to Ueno, guys, and I'll meet you when we get there. Alright, so I am looking for... Oh, wait a minute. Motherfucker, what is this? I know you're a hacker, Arata, but what kind of superhuman BS is that? How did you get here before us? You were fast as fuck. We rode on Grand Drachmon's back, and he's really quick. This is where he was when I last contacted him. Ask around and see if you can find out. He's a hacker about our age. I'll hack into CCTV cameras in the area and see if any of them caught him. I mean, dude, if you want to find him before we do, that would be awesome. So we're just going to go wandering around, I guess. I don't think we're going to get any help in terms of finding this guy. We probably will just have to bang into him first now. I think we will probably have to pass through into that next spot. Oh, we actually have people we can talk to here as well, so I'm glad I kind of came back here. This is the kind of things that I was expecting to find if I did double back on myself, which I have done right now. Could there be monsters there too? They don't scare me. So yeah, so this little dude's not going to help us. I don't know the person you're looking for, but there was a boy investigating strange monsters a little while ago. That was us from Cyber Sleuth 1, I'm guessing, which is pretty cool. The museum is crawling with strange monsters. You better not go anywhere near it. They're more slithery and gross than the other monsters that have been appearing in Tokyo, and I wonder why. Alright, so that didn't help us out too much. And Arata now has an exclamation point back up, so let's talk to him. What's up, bro? Those slithery monsters must be eaters. So 9 times out of 10 when Arata turns up, like normally there is actually a few eater battles at the back of him, so I guess we could have, or we should have expected this. Did Shingo go to investigate them? Why would he do something so stupid? I don't know. Did you pay him? Oh, I saw something on the CCTV camera footage. It's pretty grainy, so I can't be 100% sure, but it looks like it shows someone who looks like Shingo going to the museum. Alright, cool. So that's exactly where we're going to be going. Now, we have been in the museum earlier on. In the last episode, I gave you guys a quick flick look at one of the cases that I did off screen, in which we were in the museum and we fought against a Skull Greymon and a Colemon. And that was kind of fun, but at the same time, it wasn't too hard. Looks like we're going back to the museum. Then I'll go of my own accord. Hoodie always sees cases through to the very end. Let's just pick this one. The very end, that stubbornness makes me think of Rigi. Don't mention his name right now, Arata. He's like Voldemort. He'll turn up and fucking mangle you with his ugly Digimon. It's Shingo's Digivice. It's been smashed. Well, that's not good. He must be around here somewhere. Let's find him. Alright, time to go. So, I think what we will do is put on our acceleration gate, and until we bang into a few battles... Did I just take that off? Motherfucker, I need to stop. I do that far too often. That happens all the time. Alright, we're going to wander through here. I won't put on high security right now because I want to see some of the Digimon that they were talking about. I guess, in this case, they are obviously referred to eaters. We're not going to be banging into wild eaters, I guess, but at the same time, you guys can see some of the random encounters we can bang into in this particular area. And although it doesn't look that exciting, some of these might actually provide us with a decent bit of XP as well. So, here we go. We actually get an AquaGuard DX there, which is pretty insane. Did not expect to be picking up items like that around here. So, here we go. I think what we will do is pop on our ability, as I just said, and then rather than... I think this is where we're meant to be going, guys, right? This corridor here is going to lead us to the main boss, but it's never that easy. Obviously, we are going to have to turn off all the shit that's in the way first, and hopefully all that clutter that's in our way up ahead will move. So I'm just looking for a switch in here. We were in here in Cyber Sleuth 1, if you guys have not played that game before. But here we go. It looks like there's someone we can actually interact with up ahead. He wasn't here the last time I came in here off screen for the last case that we did that I was talking about a minute ago. But here's Shingo. It's actually Arata's friend. You're in pretty bad shape. What happened? So maybe we won't even have to go forward into the next area. I don't know. I only assume that because that has already been designed, the devs would want us running through there. But at the same time, maybe not. Let's have a look. My Digivice got smashed and I sprained my ankle. I thought I was a goner. Dude, it doesn't look like you've sprained your ankle. It looks like your chest is kind of sore. I don't know. I've just ended up causing you even more trouble. I really screwed up. You idiot. You didn't need to do all that. You've already done more than enough for me. So we've got a bit of a bromance going on here between Arata and Shingo, which is kind of cute. Can you stand? Oh. So we're about to have an eater gangbang, which I wasn't really prepared for, but here we are. You're up, Wolfie. Destroy them and let's get out of here. Dude, why does he have to put it all onto us? Why can't he at least make it seem like a team effort? So we've got 3 eaters to deal with. Alright, let's see if this is going to be any more difficult than the fight that we tangled with these guys when we were in Under Zero, because obviously we fought against like fucking 9 of these guys at once, so I'm thinking that unless these guys are a lot stronger, we should be able to take them out with too much trouble. Now, let's try Eye of the Gorgon. This time I won't make the mistake of targeting the big guy in the middle first. We are actually going to... Oh, so it gets straight up blocked. But we still get the defense debuff. Alright, that's pretty cool. So, as I said, I'm going to attack the small guys first, the slugs. Or I guess Eater B as the game calls them. And try and kill these first because they are a lot weaker. Yeah, not even a problem for Rosemon. She is super strong at this point. I'm guessing that Great Tornado is going to be of a somewhat similar strength. Let's see if we can one-shot this guy as well. We can. Alright, I was actually not expecting that to work. I was hoping, but at the same time, I didn't think War Greymon had it in him. I guess that he does. Grand Dracmon, we are going to place Eye of the Gorgon on this guy as well, and although the confusion will be blocked, he should still get the defense debuff, which is pretty nice. Now, honestly, there's not really a massive... It's not really important to do this, because War Greymon does Death Pen anyway, which basically ignores defense. Let's actually swap out Grand Dracmon and bring in Black War Greymon for this fight as well. And we can give him a little toss about as well because his main ability does extra Death Pen. So if we don't kill this guy too quickly, we will actually be able to try him and see how he gets on as well. Because I think I talked about bringing him out earlier in the last episode and we used him like for one move and then we didn't use him again. So let's see. Black Tornado does 340. Alright, that's not too bad. And then Rosemon, she's going to slowly slap through this guy as well. So What I think will happen if this guy doesn't use his big ability soon, he's probably going to texture blow us. As I say, like, watch. Well, that was actually quite good, actually, yeah. I don't know if that's because we took down his defense, though. We reduced his defense by 30%, so maybe that's why Arata's Digimon is suddenly doing relevant damage. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know what I want to do here. Let's just do Woke Napalm 3. I don't want to waste time using fucking SB spells and stuff. Spirit Clash or Crash is going to drain SB, but at the same time, we should have enough damage to actually just finish this guy off, I think. If not, Rosemon definitely will on her turn. If she has enough XP. He just stole a bunch, but I think her main ability doesn't cost more. Oh, right, okay, Arata's Digimon actually finishes them off. So, I think that the reason that we actually did a bit more damage than normal there, guys, is because of Gorgon's Eye and applying that 30% debuff by Grand Dracmon. So, as I say, it's already coming in quite helpful. Here we go. Big chunk of XP, we get 10k for this fight, and 0 yen, because honestly, or obviously, these guys don't have any pennies on them. Anyways, there's no time to talk, let's get out of here. So, our little friend is still injured. Is that us? Is that all we're doing in this quest? We just come down here, fight some eaters, and then leave? By myself? Where are you going? I don't want to cause any more trouble. I think of something. Hey, it's no trouble. It's not your fault, says Arata. And when I left the group, I thought I was ready to go it alone, but I found myself relying on you. I realised I was kidding myself. All this has brought it home to me. So now I'm determined to deal with things on my own without relying on anyone. See, I mean, in a way, what he's saying there is kind of kind. He's like saying, oh, don't worry about it, Shingo, or whatever his fucking name is. This isn't really your fault, blah, 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 blah. But then he turns it around at the last minute. He's like, yeah, from now on, I'll just rely on myself because I can't rely on anyone else. I mean, it's kind of assholey, Arata, honestly. But at the same time, I kind of get where he's coming from. I don't know. In this game, we are always having to do everything by ourselves, 9 times out of 10. Sometimes we get somebody's Digimon in the fight with us, but they're usually kind of shit. I guess we can kind of relate to Arata here anyways. I don't want to see any of my friends get dragged into this. Arata says Shingo. Sorry, I've made up my mind. Goodbye, Shingo. Wolfie. Thanks for everything. With any luck, we'll see each other again someday. And off he trots. So, for the time being, that seems like a pretty formal farewell from our boy there in the onesie. So here we are. Case over. Nice and fast. I like it. Nice and snappy. So, we're going to cash this in, pick up our memory up, which is really cool. Oh, and we got a hacker promotion as well. We are now an elite hacker. I mean, I think we were always kind of an elite hacker, but, you know, we'll take the formal credit as well. Alright, cool. Listen, I heard from Faye, says Erica. So, back to the main story I'm thinking. She said Rigi is fighting with hackers. I think his enemy is probably K. Dude, I would love to see a K Arata rematch because that fight ended far too fast and Arcadiamon seemed a little bit OP. Maybe K's actually been training, hitting the gym, fucking down in the protein shakes, etc. So do it for me too. Stop my brother. You can deal with K too, right? I mean, yeah, sure. Is there anything else you want us to do, Erica, while we're off doing all that? So, a place where 2 people are fighting, that can only be one place, the Demon's Den. I mean, alright. Erica said that she'll meet Wormon at the Demon's Den. I'll head right over there. Alright, so we do actually get a chance. Digiline, not now, please. We do actually get a chance to somewhat slightly prepare for this. Let's go in here, use our memory up. Oh, we have 2 of these. Shit, son. Alright, this is really good. We have the DX from the last quest and then the memory up for that case there. So, we have 25 space, so we could bring across one of our... we could bring across Gankumon or we could bring across Phantomon. I don't know who's going to be better. It's probably going to be the Phantom. Let's grab him and stick him in the party. I feel like we need some of our best members for this as well. So after this we have what looks like 13 spots left. Do we want to take anyone else? I feel like it's not fair to bring along. Oh god, we're so close to being able to pick up Cyberdramon. Yeah, I don't know if we can take... Let's take Grounddramon because he actually has a Death Pen move as well. Oh, one short. Alright, never mind. Let's just leave him where he is. And I will take instead... Let's just take... Oh my god. Who cares? Grounddramon, yeah, you're a little bit too... Let's just take Mamimon. Yeah. Alright. So even after we shit-talked him, he's coming back with us. Oops. My bad, friend. Let's head along. I'm not going to swap about the party or anything too much, so this doesn't require too much thought. We have to go along to the Demon's Den. Let's actually bash out a save here. Just to make sure we don't get our asses handed to us. We could also swap back our main party, so bring Bob back after his little vacation that he's been on. And then on top of that, I think we should also bring across Wargreymon. And that has us got pretty much our OP party. I don't like how Tyrant, Kabuterimon and Rosemon are both grass types. If one of these were a bit different, then we would have a perfect fighting squad. But at the same time, it's not really going to matter too much, I don't think. It means that if we come across any water type Digimon, we will be super strong. But at the same time, anyways, here we go. What I wanted to say a minute ago is, when we knew that there was two people fighting, the game was just like, oh, they must be in the Demon's Den, right? I mean, there's so many places in this game that people could have been fighting. Could have been in Kowloon, could have been in Under Kowloon, could have been any of the fucking forums. But for some reason we were like, oh yeah, it must be the Demon's Den. So that was kind of funny, but anyways, here we are. Dude, shit is actually going down, no lie, holy moly. So these guys looks like they've just been seriously messed up by something. Here we are, over here. It was like this when we got here. I guess Rigi did this. It's a bit presumptuous, but yeah, you're probably right. There's no sign of Rigi or Kay. Let's ask the hackers and see what they know. Dude, that's if any of them can still fucking speak to us. Looks like a lot of these dudes are messed up. So we have quite a few people here. Let's talk to our far left friend. We want to ask where Kay went. He has the ability to make backdoors anywhere he wants. Alright? That must be how he got away. He abandoned us. Pretty strange. I don't even know what that means. Kay's true identity. No one knows that. I heard he collects lots of accounts from somewhere, so Jimmy gave him a high position in the demons. Okay? Fair enough. I think that the guy on the middle is probably, or the guy in the middle is who we have to talk to, so let's see. Hoodie, what happened to you and the leader? He showed up here out of nowhere and went on the rampage. The guy must have a screw loose. Yeah, well, yeah, that he pretty much does have a couple of screws loose at this point. Kay and Reiji Mishima had a battle, but Kay suddenly started acting really strange. It was as if I was talking to a different person. Then before I knew it, Kay and Mishima were gone. Alright, fair enough. So now we have the Eye of Zauron over on the right hand side of the building. This is obviously what the first guy was talking about in terms of Kay slipping out the back door. Looks like this is a black door opened by a hacker, says Worm1. I wonder if Reiji did this, or maybe. Let's have a look. Honestly, this shape is pretty strange. There's a couple of things that I could compare it to, but we're all grown-ups here, so I won't mention that. But I guess I just did. Anyways, we're going head first right into it, like a true man. But anyways, here we go. Here's Kay here, and he does not look very aggro right now. He looks very, 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 very vulnerable. That's Kay. We get our fighting stance off. Or on. Oh, it's you, says Kay. Dude, Kay has been knocked down so many fucking pegs in the ladder right now by Arata. Or not by Arata. Shut the fuck up, Jack. By Reiji. Alright, Reiji has messed Kay up something chronic, and look at the state of him. He went from like screaming in the street to how he was so powerful and how he was going to show all the world that like it was his time to shine, blah blah blah. And then look at him now. Did you come to save me again? No, dude. We're here to kick your ass, pretty much. We saved you once, but that's only because we want to kick your ass. It's all the same with you. You come and save me, treat me all gentle, and then look down on me. Oh, dude, this has got to be you. Is this the big reveal, guys? Are we getting it right now? Let's find out. I mean, we're getting there. We're one step at a time, we're getting there. If this isn't you revealing himself to us, I don't fucking know. It's true, he's the same as all the others. So I want you to take a good look. Look at, and then in air quotes, or asterisks, me. Here we go. Here we go. It's got to be you. It's got to be. Come, the stage is prepared. This time we'll finish it. Dude, the mask got tossed aside there. I thought we were getting the big reveal. Why you gotta cuck me like this? Obviously, we're gonna have to fight Kay before he gives us his final image. Does he want us to attack this Worm1? I don't know. We're following him into Narnia, and it looks like even if we weren't unsure, or we were unsure, our main protagonist is ready to kick some ass. So let's go. This place, I think it's inside the server. Did Kay build this all by himself? Nah, he probably stole it just like he steals everything fucking else in this game. Be careful. We don't know which direction Kay will attack from. Dude, this fucking oh god. So we have the crazy headbanging music going on, which is kind of fun. Kay just appears next to us right after Worm1's like, yeah, you could attack from any direction, and then he fucking slides out of nowhere. Here we go. Behind me? Worm1's gonna do the yeah. It's Kay. Huh? What? It's not Kay, it's some kind of data. So wait a minute, is this just like a shadow clone? Can we poke this guy? Has he just disappeared? What's happening right now? Okay, that's an extremely white screen. Okay, so we're getting flashbacks here now. This is Sosaka. This is the guy who was storing all the accounts. I guess we're getting a bit of backstory here, so this is kind of exciting. Right after I joined the demons, Hasaka came up to me, says Kay. You can use my account, he said. I can use this guy, I thought, says Kay. So I suggested to him that we steal Wolfie Amasawa's account. That was Kay's memory, right? Why does he want it to show us that? Well, obviously this is like some sort of sick, twisted moment in which the enemy or the main villain wants to talk us through everything that happened, and they're going to explain to us exactly what it was that was happening inside his crazy mind. So we have an extremely exciting area here, guys. This place looks insanely badass. I'm getting so many Akatsuki fucking flashbacks right now. What with all the red fucking circles everywhere. Multi-recovery ×3. Pretty cool. I like these kind of designs in the background. Oh shit, there's traps in here. Okay, well that's important to know. Looks like we could be using our ability. Hack and skill visualizer. Yeah, bitch. We know. We fucking know. Let's actually pop that on right now, and maybe we can actually avoid any more of these pitfalls. Not that it matters. What I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by the big ass fucking hole in the floor is that it's the design in this area is really cool. I like the big like tears on the side of the wall, like some big ass monster's been fucking going tits in here. Let's kill these guys. We have a Wergarunamon and an Ogamon here, champion and an ultimate. In fact, champion and an ultimate. I don't know why these are the Digimon that we're fighting in here, but at the same time, it's not too big a deal. Rosemon, would you please? You straight up missed a move like that in the last episode as well, I'm pretty sure. Why are you doing us like this? Why? Wogamon's going to buff himself, but honestly, it's a bit futile. He's going to buff himself twice, which is just utterly ridiculous. I mean, this guy's got 0 brains. Alright, cool. Crescent Leaf 3 will probably put this guy away, because Tyrant Capitanemon is pretty strong. And I think what we will do is proceed to put on our security spell again, I think, just until we get through this area. I don't know how big this place is going to be, but honestly, it doesn't look too tricky. I want to get to the K fight anyways. So we've got a hole in the floor up ahead here, which is going to not let us access the main portal, so that's kind of weird. And we've got another one here, but we have a medal as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on high security, as we talked about, and then I'm going to pop on our acceleration skill as well. Alright guys, I am back. Sorry about that. Now, I was a little bit distracted there, but we're here now. I was trying to understand how to get past this hole in the floor here, because obviously when we step into this, it takes us back to the start of the dungeon, and I was like, well, how do we get past into the actual portal? And I was kind of confused as to whether we needed to use a hacking skill, but actually what we need to do is step into this hole here. Now, this is the first time, I think, in the game so far that we've actually had to step in a trap to progress. So it looks like these don't always set you back, they could actually move you forward as well. Sorry if that's common sense to you guys, but at the same time, this is me just figuring this out. So, we're into the next area and the music's cut off, but we're going to get our second look into another memory. So, Hasaka, another account grab. I don't mind, but let's make it someone interesting this time. That last guy was way too boring. I guess we were told that at the time, but at the same time, again, my cogs are ticking, guys. I'm just thinking this through. Let's see. This guy has started to look for the criminal who stole his account. Or that guy has started. It would be a problem for me if I were to get arrested and talk. Don't worry, I'll take good care of your account. You're going to get to play the bad guy role, alright? So maybe, I don't know. I was going to say Hasaka might not have been an actual bad guy there, but he was still helping Kei steal people's accounts, so he's probably an asshole anyway. By defeating Akira Hasaka, I'll be able to be a hero just like him. And if that's not good enough, then Kei can be our enemy. Together, we can take back what Kei stole. So it looks like, thanks to this powerful enemy, he'll depend on me. He'll come to me. That's what the voice told me to do. Yeah. So there is these dialogue lines that we're reading here is kind of like a mixture between, or it appears to look like a mixture between Kei talking and also the voice inside his head. He's the only one who. The voice in his head is the only one who. I guess we'll have to wait and find out. All right, let's keep going then. So this point here looks like another landing area for if we stand into more holes. So let's use our visualizer again and try and avoid any ones that we don't want to fall into. There's one there, so that's pretty cool. Up here on the left, we have our first chest in what feels like a long time. Farm expansion plugin. Alright, pretty cool. All of the good items seem to be... Is that another landing point? It looks like it there. All the good items seem to be on the main quest line. I know that, again, seems like that's the way it should be, but at the same time. Here we have two options, and we will have to stand in one of these. One of these is going to take us forward, and one's going to take us back. Let's step into this one over here. Because if I was to guess, I would guess this would be the one. This is the one that is most unlikely. Alright, I guess I'm just talking shit. So what about this one? Is this going to put us forward? If this one doesn't, one of the holes behind us should. Alright, okay, so that put us back too. So there must be another hole that we can step in. What about this one? And this should propel us forward, I'm guessing. Okay, this actually did take us to where we want to be. Bank expansion drive is fine, I guess. And we have no more medals. And that's us. Alright, so let's keep going, I guess. We don't need to save our game at this point because we haven't really been doing too much. Third memory, let's go. What you got to tell us? I'll read this a bit slower, guys, and try and comprehend it a bit better, because I feel like the last time I kind of whizzed over it. So, Kay, again, the voice in his head talking to him, why don't you depend on me? Why do you always go to Hoodie? So, this is obviously, sorry, this isn't the voice talking to Kay, this is Kay talking to, I guess, us, but not really talking to us, right? So, let's see. That's not you. That's not my hero. You were the only one who wasn't cruel to me, the only one who recognised my worth. This is you. I think at this point we can absolutely guarantee that this is you. I don't want you to go. I don't want anyone else to have you, dude. That's such a you thing to say. So creepy though, man. Why you got to be like this? Why can't you just be a casual dude? Why can't you? You've obviously got so much potential. You could have joined Hoodie and been like a really useful member of Hoodie alongside us, and we would have looked up to you because of how useful you were. But instead, you go on this mad tirade where you're trying to just have us all to yourself, which one, doesn't make any sense, and two, is super creepy. I mean, I get that we were always kind to you in your childhood. We were always kind to you, which is why I'm saying it like this, as we were always kind to Kay. You're my best friend. But at the same time, dude, this is why you didn't have any other friends, because you're so fucking intense. Why can't you just be chill? Where's the chill? Oh my god. Anyways, yeah, I think 100%, guys, at this point, like 99.99999%, we can kind of confirm that Kay is actually you, because all the stuff that we are, or you is, that Kay is saying right now is exactly the kind of nonsense that you would spout about our main character. This whole nonsense about having to like mess us around in order to keep us to himself is so weird, but at the same time it is what it is. Now we have a spot over here and we have another chest, so we're not going to jump into any holes just yet. We're going to keep going. I did not mean to walk into that one, but I'm guessing that's not the one we need to get into. So we're back here. Let's step into this one and see if this takes us across to the portal at the front. There's actually a chest here as well, so I'm glad we stepped in here. Critical boost ×2, kind of important, but at the same time, kind of nah. I don't actually ever see us using that, to be honest. Not unless we had a critical boost kind of Digimon. Now, the only portal we haven't stepped in so far has been this one over here. I'm hoping that this transports us across. Please, game. Alright, nice. And we've got a little medal here as well. So, what we got? Musayamon medal. Pretty sweet. And then we finally have a Wi-Fi point. Now, 9 times out of 10, guys, the Wi-Fi point means that the boss is just on the horizon. So, in fact, we don't really need to go to the Digilab. I will actually just top up our Kabuterimon with just a tiny bit more SP so that he is good to go. All of our other guys are in a good spot as well. So, if we were about to fight Kay, then I'm pretty sure the squad is okay. I don't know if it's completely ready. Only time will tell if we are going to be strong enough to beat Kay. But War Greymon, Rosemon BM, and Tyrant Kabuterimon, we are pretty lethal. Let's see how we get on. Here we go. This is Kay Cafe in Nakano. It doesn't even feel like cyberspace. It looks like the real world, but it's just a simulation. We're still in Kay server. Alright. That's horrible. Simulating our special place like this. And here he is. I like the pose. Very hipster. Here he is. You get it now. Dude, that's... Oh, yeah. Yeah, we do. We 100% get it. There it is. Oh my god, eventually. Fucking, I don't know how many episodes it took us, but we finally get confirmation. When did we guess? When did we guess that you might be Kay, that Kay might be you? I don't know. There's only like 10 characters in this game, guys, right? It's not... I know it's not genius to piece these two things together, but the game did so well to try and throw us off the scent. It was obviously all the times where you was being kind to us and all the kind of, all the kind of ways that the game was misleading us, trying to make it out that you wasn't Kay, etc, etc. Those were all just red herrings, and here we finally have it confirmed. You. I'm Kay. The one who stole your account was your best friend, you. Let's see how our protagonist reacts to this. Now, honestly, he should be a bit... Yeah, dude, we knew this like halfway through the series, but I'm guessing he's going to do his surprise face. Let's find out. We're just stunned at this point. We're fucking so shocked. Alright, here we go. Let's see. I guess we're trying to talk to him. We're like, dude, what the... You're out of your fucking mind. At first, all I wanted was your avatar. Fucking weird, mate. Fucking weird. A simulation was fine. I just wanted to be near something that looked like you. But after a while, it wasn't enough. I started to feel I needed to twerk on the real, that I needed the real thing. Dude, this is so many jokes. So I created enemies, Akira Hosaka, and then Kei. If I could save you from them, and if we could beat them together, I thought you'd start depending on me. I thought you'd be my best friend, my ally, my vanguard. So this is a reference to what he was talking about earlier on in the series. So then everything up until now, says Wormone, it's all just been a performance on your part. As I say, dude, if you had just came up to us and been like, look at all these abilities I have, look at all this power I have, look at how strong all my hacking skills in Digimon are, he could have joined Hoodie. He would have probably been higher up ranked than us. He's probably stronger than fucking Chitose and the rest of them. Don't you think it was foolish? You do, don't you? But how could I tell you the truth? How could I tell you how I really felt? That I was no longer satisfied with just being your close friend. What does that even mean, you? What does that even mean? What, you want to marry us, you? Is that what you want? But then I finally understood. The voice told me. So I guess at this stage we're going to start interacting with him and the voice together. We'll find out what happens here. You never really stand by my side, would you? I mean, dude, why are we getting punished for being kind to you? I feel like we're getting overly punished here. After all, the truth is that even you were making fun of me just like them. No, dude, that's not even close. We were making fun of you when you were being a fucking needy dipshit. All other points, we were good. We were smooth sailing. We were buddies. We could have made that work for a long time, but you had to go and fuck it up. That's why you didn't go with me, right? You only go with them, don't you? I mean, dude, you never... You only asked us to do something once and you done it through a case. You're just like them. Those low-life creeps that look down on me. The only difference is that instead of violence, for you, it's pity. So the only thing I could do was become so strong that no one would make fun of me again. Yeah, dude, that's really admirable, but again, why didn't you just try and work with us? So now we have you in Kei's body, in his coat, doing the Kei stance, and then a miracle happened. I was able to use Kei's power even in the real world. By using your account, I became you. The most ideal version of you. The you that's the strongest hacker in Eden. Finally, you would be with me. So fucking strange, bro. Now no one can beat me. Through you, I became the vanguard. Oh, dude, shut up about all this vanguard nonsense. And here we have it. Yu's back in his regular clothes. But I guess that is small, vulnerable you. Get back. I speak for you now, remember? Holy shit. So now, suddenly, guys, I'll talk about this after the cutscene finishes here. Holy moly. Alright, so is that Professor Quirrell? What's going on here? Oh, we're back in the creepy dimension. You can fly, and he has Yu's individual character, and then also what I guess is going to simulate the voice in his head is now the face, the mask that hangs above him. This is the I you wanted, right? This is the I you want to become. What I was going to say there, guys, very quickly before the cutscene started, is that now Yu's name of you, the same name you that we joked about so many times earlier on in the series, suddenly has so much more meaning. You being you, as in us, the main protagonist, and how he wanted to become us, being you. Does that make sense? Who cares? We're going to go with the flow. Rejoice! Now I have become me. so many jokes. Back to the fucking rush hour meme. All right, so here we go. Oh wow, this guy, dude. We've had one of these, right? We created one of these in the farm. Oh god, Digimon. He was inside the mask. Yeah, I think we could kind of understand this was happening. I don't need the old me. Did that Japanese voice though. So sick. So Yu's body, I guess, his lifeless body is now down here. No face. Yu is completely converted into this Digimon here, whose name I have forgot, as always. Matadormon. We have had a Matadormon in the series, but I didn't even get to use him that much. I think he sat in the farm and then we de-digivolved him. Maybe that's another reason that he's pissy. He's nothing more than a worm who lost his mind, being self-loathing and hero worshipping. So I guess he's not even in here anymore. It looks like the Digimon has taken over full control. His talk of friendship sickened me, but he was the perfect exhibit in my sideshow. He swallowed everything I told him, and gradually I broke his will. Without confidence, his dreams of equality were fruitless. He wanted recognition, but lacked the courage to speak his mind. That's why he searched so desperately for us, or for ways to gain your attention, but it backfired, and instead it was Hoodie that earned all the glory. Hoodie! Ha! It makes me laugh. The human heart is so weak and pathetic. Dude, we're about to put this human foot right up your fucking derriere. Relax. I want to thank you for the non-stop amusement you gave me. I will fulfill the hopes of me. I will become the you that you wish to be. Oh, so many fucking word tangling here. Alright, if you won't be my possession, I have no need for you. Is that not so? Well then, shall we play? I've got it. Let's play. Hero. Dude, I'm fucking ready. Let's go, bitch. I'm so ready. I was always the one who lost in the end. It used to infuriate me. After all, I was the Dark Legend Vanguard K. I was supposed to be the invincible hero. I wasn't supposed to lose. That's right, I cannot lose. I refuse. Why must I lose to the likes of you? It cannot be, it cannot be, it cannot be. He goes schizo, and I think this is going to be the start of our fight. Nice little moves there, Pony Boy, but we're about to put you away. Okay, so here we are. Dude, the war cry. Vampiric cajolery? Cajolery? I don't know if that's how you pronounce that, but anyway, moving swiftly onward. He's going to debuff us right off the start of this fight. Earth-shattering Stomp. It's going to hit Wargreymon, but it's going to do next to no damage, and then he's obviously going to heal a little bit as well. Right, so now we're all paralyzed. We're all confused. Right, this is worrying. Because we are confused, but we're buffed, we're going to start hitting each other, which is something that we need to be worried about. Okay, so we need to cure this panic as soon as possible, or we're just going to end up demolishing our own guys. Rosemon takes a massive Destruction Cannon 3 to the face, and it almost kills her. She takes a second one, which will kill her. Unfortunate there, but at the same time. Bob takes his very own one to the face. He's still confused. He punches himself. I'm hoping that eventually our guys are going to get unconfused here, and we might get a chance to get a shot in this fight. I don't know if we have panic items. We might end up getting fucked here. I'm not entirely sure. He's still buffing us. We need to get rid of... Oh, finally. Okay, so we're finally back in the fight. Very, very good. Now, Tyrant Capitanemon needs to heal. We need to bring Rosemon back, but we also need to cure Wargreymon as well. Now, as this fight goes on, if he keeps doing that ability on us that confuses us, we are so fucked. But at the same time, we can't equip items at this point. So let us just bring back Rosemon as fast as possible. We have a full revival spray. I'm just going to use it on her right now because I think that if I revive her using a regular spray and then he uses Destruction Cannon on us, she's just going to die anyway. Earth-shattering Stomp is going to take out Capitanemon, which is a shame because I was going to use him to unpanic Wargreymon. But at the same time, it looks like Wargreymon's unparalysed or unconfused. I don't know why I keep saying paralysed. I'm so into this fight right now. Let's bring back Bob with a regular revive capsule. Now this is only going to be half HP, but at the same time this should put us in a good spot. Finally, we get a chance to attack back. Now he has a lot of stuff on him, but he also has an intelligence debuff. I could try and Venom Trap this guy, but honestly I think it's a waste of time, guys. Venom Traps and all of that good stuff never ever works in these type of fights. So we're just going to push damage and see what we can do. Now, I haven't actually checked his ability yet. He is virus, so we need to be bringing out our vaccine types as soon as possible. Rosemon is going to take the most DPS, and she just survives barely, which is very good for us, but at the same time, I'm not too sure. We should swap her out as soon as possible. I think that's what we'll do right now. Let's actually bring in our Seraphimon, and for the most part, that's it. This is going to be our final lineup, guys, I think. We could also bring in Black Wargreymon, but I think this is the best squad we're going to have in order to tangle with this dude. I didn't know this was going to be the Digimon... The particular Digimon that we needed to fight against, so yeah, we're just going to have to roll with it now. Now, Wargreymon, luckily it has been buffed a bunch, so his Great Tornado should be pretty good here. It is against a virus type as well, so let's see what we can do. We need this to carry us in this fight. Wargreymon is going to be MVP. 931 is pretty good, and we panicked again. Alright, so this is really, really problematic, dudes. Attack boost. And then he also has a reflect ability as well. Seraphimon doesn't unconfuse yet, which is a big shame. Looks like Wargreymon's going to get confused again. No. Is he? Yeah, he is. Fuck. Alright, can we get that off on him? No. He's going to attack Seraphimon, which is a bit of a shame. This might kill Seraphimon. It does. Alright. So now we're relying on one Digimon to survive all of his turns, and we're going to be confused every time. Now, the good thing is Wargreymon can now only hit himself or the enemy, but at the same time... Unless we don't... we need this turn or we're going to be fucked. Oh, God. We hit ourselves. Honestly, I mean, yeah, I mean, sure. He does his buffs. He's at half HP. I feel like we're so close to getting this back, but at the same time, can we get this turn, please? Please give us the turn. We do. Okay. Now, this is honestly so fucked, so I don't know what we can do with this, but at the same time, we're going to try our best here. We need items to prevent panic, guys, or this... I don't know if we can win this. I need to heal Wargreymon, but at the same time, I need to revive our friends. If we revive Seraphimon, are we going to get to use him before Wargreymon gets killed? I don't know. This is so difficult to know what to do. I mean, ideally, what happens here is we res one, like Seraphimon, then we res another, and then we heal, but I don't think we're going to get away with that. I feel like we should be healing at the same time as well. Let's go for a full restore on Wargreymon. This is not the one in play, guys, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm just gonna hope that he doesn't confuse us again and he uses shitty moves like this. Hellcrusher we can absolutely tank all day of the week. Nightmare 3 we can tank as well. So we are kind of getting a few turns to get back here, but at the same time it's not looking too good. Let's pull a full heal here on Seraphmon and see if we can't. Oh, full revival spray. Oh shit, son, that's exactly what I need. I didn't even know we had this. I would have definitely used that a minute ago, but at the same time it would have killed Wargreymon. So we finally get some turns back here. This is important. Maybe we can suss this after all. Now, I've got a medical spray that I need to use here. DX. That's too good to waste, I feel. 50%. I basically want to revive all of Wargreymon's HP, but also get his SP back as well. And I feel like using this would be a massive waste. Let's use a medical spray. This seems like a bit weird, guys, but at the same time, I feel like it's the play. Tyrant Caboterimon is finally going to get a chance to use an ability here, so let's actually use Shine of B and try and push a bit of DPS. 440 is not too bad. That kind of counters the whole, you know, all of the, like, the healing he's been doing. So we finally get some licks back, which is good. Wargreymon is up next with a great tornado. He's got his attack boost and he has a 40% chance to proc the bonus. We get it. Alright, nice. Hopefully this is going to do a big chunk of damage. He is going to attack us back when we use this. He's going to counter us, so I'm kind of scared about that. But at the same time, feeling good here. Oh, that damage is so good, baby. Alright, now, Strike of the Heaven Stars or Holy Light 3. 7, what does more damage here? It's actually this one. Strike of the 7 Stars. Do we have enough to end the fight here? I'm going to go for it. If I don't use this ability here, then I'm a massive pussy. We did it! We fucking did it, guys! Holy shit! Alright. Is that it? Have we just defeated K? Is you down the Swanee, or is he going to have another form later on? I don't know. Holy moly, what a weird fight. I didn't think we were going to win that. I thought we were going to get KO'd across the board, but we managed to just pull through with the big heals. Obviously, we used a bunch of big resources in that fight. Sorry, guys. In terms of our recoveries and our sprays and whatnot, but we get it. Alright, very impressed with our abilities, and I'm just pleased with the team there. That was lucky. I feel like we just pulled that off and no more. So here we go. Looks like K/U is freaking out big time here. Is he going to go back to normal U? Let's find out. The iconic mask lying on the floor there, symbolic of the ass kicking we just put down. Alright, let's come back. Erica, it's over. She seems happy. And Wormon's here too. You saw that, didn't you? Dude, we're flexing in front of Erica. We're like, yeah, bitch, did you see that? We just kicked his ass. It looks like the Digimon was inside the mask. It's an evil program designed to control people. That's how it did that to him. Well, thanks for that elaborate exposition right there, Erica. That's fucking perfect. His vulnerable heart was twisted even more by this masked Digimon. He lost his mind, and in the end, even his body was taken over. So wait, is you just completely gonzo? Just like Regi and Arcadiamon. You makes a small grunt from the corner. Maybe he's not dead. Here he is, Wolfie. You beat him, huh? My, what are you gonna call him here? My sugar daddy? I just picked it up somewhere, that mask. I found it by accident in Kowloon. Dude, that was the biggest mistake you ever fucking made. Did you just go about picking up? It was literally like the mask with Jim Carrey. He just puts it on and he starts going tits mental. My hacking skill, even my thinking, I was like another person. That's how I got mixed up with Zaxxon. I thought it was all my own power, but I was wrong. Everything I was able to do as Kate, it was all due to that mask. But you forgive me, don't you? I mean, dude, I don't know if you can just ask for forgiveness immediately after everything goes down. I mean, you just tried to fucking kill us in some sort of weird freaky dimension, and although you claim it wasn't you, there's definitely a few opportunities where you could have came clean about this, or chucked the mask away, or tried to talk to us about all the nonsense that was going on inside your brain. I don't know if we can just, apparently we have, because he's saying thanks, like we've just accepted his apology, but at the same time, IRL, I don't think that shit would be so easy. It would have to take a few weeks at least to make that shit up. Say it. Tell me you hate me. Tell me you never want to see me again. Oh, dude. So fucking... so edgy, man. So edgy. Like, why does it have to be like this? Why does it have to be so dramatic, you? Seriously, bro. He either wants us to love us or he wants us to hate him. It's like so many extremes. I'm sick of you. I'm sick of how perfect you always are. Are you done? Are you fucking done, you? Please? Do you know how it makes me feel every time you show me pity like that? Do you know? I mean, what do you want us to do, you? Would you prefer if we just came over and kicked the fucking shit out of you? I mean, we have a fucking War Greymon and a Rosemon Burst mod here. We could just fucking mess your day right up if you really want us to. You're lucky we're so compassionate, my friend, alright? We know that you've got a lot of shit going on your plate, alright? That's why we go easy on you, but catch us on a bad day, we will fuck you up. I can never be strong. I can never match up to anyone. No one will ever pick me. Oh, dude, you was definitely picked last in football at school. So here he is on his knees. There's nothing weak about you. Haven't you been by my side the whole time? Hey, I love you. Well, I cannot pick the bottom one and be happy with it, guys. I'm sorry. I know there's probably some of you who want me to click this. It's not fucking happening. I cannot say that I love Kay because honestly his character does my tits in. And if I said this, it would be a lie. So, we're going to pick one of these ones. There's nothing weak about you. Haven't you been by my side the whole time? I think that this is the only option that I like because, honestly, you can sometimes be a weak little bitch. So, we're just going to pick this one. Controversial, but this is how we do it. You. He doesn't say anything. What's that? They're whispering in each other's ears right now. You're such a fool. You. What are we going to do with you, you? Who, me? No, I'm you. You is blind. I'd be lying if I didn't admit it was a shock the way you betrayed me. But I realised something. It's harder to choose than be chosen. If your choice goes wrong, people laugh. They say you chose wrong. They didn't know how much courage it took to make that choice. Yeah, fair enough. Wise words there by the protagonist. I was the one who thought no one could ever choose him. Boring average me, you killed that me. So I told him the truth. Thanks, I said. You chose me over lots of other people. It may be a strange way of saying it, but if you hadn't chosen me, I wouldn't even be in Hoodie. So now it's my turn to live up to that choice. That's why I'm going back. I'm going to my new place, to that place. Alright. Damn, son. Let's save our game. Holy fucking moly. Got another long-ass episode on our hands, guys. This seems to keep happening, but honestly, this is a really good part of the game. So forgive me if these parts are stretching on and you guys are a bit bewildered or a bit tired. Let's keep going anyway, because I'm pretty sure we can wrap this up pretty soon. Let's see in the aftermath of all this nonsense. You look really down. Were you thinking about your friend, you? I mean, you could say that. We've just had a massive monologue about how much we appreciate him and how he was the whole reason that we're in this mess and how we're with Hoodie. So, I can't believe it. Could your friend be a criminal? And we never did find Rigi. Yeah, dude, that shit's not finished. We are not finished with that yet. Oh, I'm sorry. Take this. Modified sticky net. Wormon, please. That's not going to make us better. We're in the hospital, man. Come on. I'm sorry about that. You always seem happy when Erica hits you. I thought it might cheer you up if I attacked you. Alright, fair enough. I like that. But my modified sticky net doesn't smell bad like the normal one. It's got a relaxing smell. Oh yeah, actually, now that you mention it, there's a nice smell of jasmine attached to that one. I feel happy. No, good smells annoy me. Let's just no. I feel happy. I mean, yeah, fuck it. We'll go for it. I'm feeling optimistic. It doesn't look like I helped. Humans are so hard to understand. Erica and I share memories, so I'm pretty good at hacking now. My goal is to take over from your friend as the new Vanguard. I mean, when you comes back, because he's not dead, right? When you comes back, Wormon, you're going to have to fight with him, and that would be a massive fight that I would love to see. Wormon versus you. I would put my money on Wormon. Just putting that out there, but that would be a fight I'd pay to see. It's just like he said, become the Vanguard, the hacker of justice. Your friend went crazy because of a Digimon. He may have gone about it the wrong way, but that dream is pretty awesome. That's why I want you to become the Vanguard and do lots of good things. Whew. Dude, I need a breath here. By the way, Erica called us. Let's go. Alright, thanks for that, Wormon. Thanks for that exciting development there. Looks like Wormon's going to become a hacker, boys and girls. Why are you all sticky and what's that weird smell? Oh, that's the jasmine. That's Wormon's sticky net. He only does it when we're feeling down. Just don't get my room dirty, says Erica. If you get that sticky stuff on Mimitan, I'll delete your hair from your avatar. Damn. Well, that's something that would be unfortunate. Although I do need a haircut, Erica, so if you want to sort that out for me right now, I wouldn't. It means I don't have to keep wearing my ridiculous hat. Then it'll pixelate you and make sure you can never set food in public ever again. Well, we don't go out in public that much anyway, so you look fine. I thought you were much more depressed, but you look ready for action. I mean, you could say that. I finally analysed the paper that Akumi Sudo gave me. I'm just entering the necessary data into the terminal. We'll start when I'm done. We're going to help Chitose next. Good stuff. That's what I like to hear, my boy. After reading the information from Pseudo, I finally know what happened to Chitose. His mental data was assimilated by an eater. So if we can get Chitose's mental data back from there, he'll wake up. If we believe that, or if we can believe what Pseudo has written, that is. I don't know Pseudo's objectives, but I'll use any information that will help get Chitose back. There's not much we can do without him, but I can't persuade my brother. Okay. So it looks like we have an objective. We need to get to the digital world in order to get Chitose back so that he will come back to the regular world as well. I don't know how we're going to get there, but let's have a look. I understand. Okay, let's do it. In this case, I'm willing to trust Pseudo. Alright? I know what Rigi would say at a time like this. Being a hacker is all about taking risks. Fair enough. How was that? Did I sound just like him? Not even close. Erica's not even... See, we need to be more like Erica when we're talking to you. Erica just shuts down. See stuff that she doesn't like, she just shuts it down immediately. We need to do that more often. We need to stand up and be a bit more of a man. It was actually painful to hear. Oh, here we go. So at least Erica's got a bit of sense of humour left in her somewhere. Then let's get this show on the road. First we need to find the route to the Mother Eater. A route? It's like you said when we first met, there's a place in Eden that connected to the digital world. That's where you fell from. So that is obviously Galacta Park. Also known as Junk Plaza. Is that what they call it in this game? I can't even remember. It's not the community area. That's the place. That's where I guess it's called Junk Plaza, not Galacta Park. I don't know why. Then we have to go there. This is so exciting. Back to the little creepy swing park area just on the edge of Kowloon. Hang on, Chitose. Worm 1, the Varm, and the Vanguard are coming for you. Hacker Digimon? What's a Vanguard? Why is he so excited? I don't know, Erica. Just go with it, alright? He's been talking shit for the past 10 minutes and we've tried to get away with him. Anyways, I'll see you in Junk Plaza. Is she coming with us? I don't know if you're in a fit condition yet, Erica. Chapter 15, boys and girls. Rescue and return. Let's see. Are we going to get transported directly there or are we in the hospital? No, we are here. Trophy. There it is. Boom de yada. Alright guys, we get to the end of our episode. I am going to wire in a save file. Do we actually get anything from that? No, because we weren't doing a main... Yeah, we were doing the main quest, not a case. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. We managed to wrap this shit up. Our squad manages to handle all of the nonsense. Just out of curiosity, I want to have a look at our equipment and find out, did we actually have any panic barriers? We've got sleep barrier, paralysis barrier. We had one panic barrier. And that's all we would have had to redo that fight if we had failed. So I'm kind of glad that it didn't come to that, because if we had to build up that fight, I was kind of hoping we had lots of panic barriers. There's probably a shop we could have bought that shit from, but at the same time, I'm glad we didn't fail when we did, because that would have been annoying as all balls. Luckily, Wargreymon and the rest of the cronies / crew managed to pull it together for us. So, thank you very much for watching once again. I hope you enjoyed the episode. It was another extended one, and for that I apologise. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this part of the game, because I certainly am. We have managed to wade through a lot of nonsense, and again, I hope I was a bit more energetic in this particular episode than I was in the last one.